Hello, folks. The news report for today is the fact that Marvel's Fantastic Four First Steps is undergoing new reshoots 2 months before its official release in theaters. When I saw this report, I was a bit very shocked when I saw this report, and it's quite concerning, very concerning for a huge project that Marvel wants to succeed is undergoing new reshoots 2 months before its release. This is not very good. If you look at other previous Marvel projects that have flopped at the box office, all these things happen before the release of those films, and this is not a good sign. So the report states that Marvel's new Fantastic Four film is in dangerous territory with late stage reshoots just months before its huge release in theaters. Now, they are saying that this project is currently undergoing new filming once again in Los Angeles. And for many, this echoes a familiar disaster for Marvel Studios and Disney. This is not good news. Honestly, this is not good news. Now, they go on to state that recent set photos reveal Julia Garner filming scenes as Shia LaBeouf, that is the female Silver Surfer, wearing a white cosmic dress and sporting long blonde hair. Uh, this is an interesting situation. Now they go on to say that any trace of her Silver Surfer form, that there is no trace of her Silver Surfer form, no chroma skin, no board, no motion capture suit, just a solemn figure staring out at the shoreline. This could mean the studio is adding flashback scenes to the story that is already there for the female Silver Surfer. That Disney could be doing this behind the scenes as we speak, and it's very late in the game for them to be doing this. Now, the report goes on to say that this is already too late because this project is coming out in less than 2 months from now. For a visual heavy effects blockbuster like this, reshoots this close to release are not typical. This is what the reports are stating, that this kind of huge reshoots and changing and going back into the backstory of a huge character like Silver Surfer late into close to the release of the film is not a very good sign. Now they go on to say that these films require months of CGI rendering, especially with characters like Galactus played by Ralph Ineson. And you also have the fact that Julia Garner plays the Silver Surfer scenes. These scenes should have been filmed, and they should have already been through the VFX pipeline. With under extreme time constraints, this doesn't look good. This is going to very much be a sign that this project, this film, is going to be a failure for Disney once again. Remember already, their current Thunderbolts, the New Avengers, is flopping badly for them at the box office. This will make it a hat trick of flops in one single year. Disney have never had three Marvel flops in 1 year, and it's shaping up to be in this case that their new Fantastic Four is going to be a huge disaster. The minute they cast Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, I already knew that Kevin Feige have messed up. Kevin Feige is one of the guy that has ruined Marvel. I've always said I do not like this Kevin Feige. For a while now, he went woke with Marvel. He's pushing all this feminist agenda, and this is what is ruining Marvel as we speak. Marvel is struggling because of Kevin Feige's decision. He is the one that has destroyed Marvel. Casting Pedro Pascal Even Vanessa Kirby as the Invisible Woman, I don't have much of a problem with Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman, but the problem I have is the way they will portray her on screen. And I just have a feeling that they're going to make her the center focus of Fantastic Four while making other characters useless. Joseph Quinn was a horrible choice for Human Touch. He has come out to run his mouth and say things like, we should not even be bothered by the changes that they have made. They've updated it for the modern audience, and this is where they are right now. Now, if you look at Captain America: Brave New World, it underwent massive reshoots just months, and I remember making a video about this in January. Captain America: Brave New World underwent reshoots in January. This is almost a month before the original release in February. It underwent massive reshoots just months before its release, and the final product was very, very bad. You can see it in its box office return. It has only earned $415 million. $415 million is very, very bad for an MCU project that Disney spent well over $200 million to produce. The same thing is currently happening for the new Avengers Thunderbolts film. Is struggling. Even Sebastian Stan, that I'm a fan of, is not helping with the promotional push for that film. Other stars in that project are not getting butts to seats. So this is a major concern. Remember that if Disney starts doing massive reshoots for a project just a few months or even less than 2 months before a release of that project, it already spells a heavy disaster that is on its way through the theaters. Despite very heavy marketing for Captain America: Brave New World, it collapsed so badly at the box office. And now Fantastic Four, starring Pedro Pascal, Joseph Quinn, Vanessa Kirby, uh, Ebon Moss-Bachrach, and as well as Julia Garner, will be the next disaster. This is official now. It's showing the same symptoms with the late stage reshoots, and there is no way you can justify why there is reshoots going this late into uh, the film in general. There is no way you explain it other than the fact that it's shaping up to be another disaster, another potential huge disaster for Disney. We shall see what's going to happen at the box office, but I do not see this film making money. I have said this that Disney, for the very first time in their history, not even just Disney, but their Marvel division, will for the first time in their history have a hat trick of flops at the box office. And ain't no way you shield this on social media and on so many online spaces that they made some money from one or two of these projects this year. There's no way you can spin it. Disney is set to lose money on 3 MCU projects in a single year. And I blame Kevin Feige for this failure. Kevin Feige is the one to blame, as well as Bob Iger. He has mismanaged the Marvel Studio division, and they need to get him fired as quick as possible. Share your thoughts down below, guys. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and I'll see you guys very much next time.